Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for Dallas.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
Well, it's not unusual for a team to have a little bit of a letdown after appearing in the Super Bowl, and the Rams had that Super Bowl letdown after their loss in Super Bowl 53 to New England. But it might surprise people that quarterback Jared Goff still finished 3rd in the NFL in passing yards at better than 4,600. They just want to see him cut down on the number of interceptions he threw last year, and they think the Rams can elevate their offense yet again.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Goff. Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I remember covering Robert Woods in college at USC, and consistent was the word that was always used about him. Maybe we should have added dependable as well. Over 1,100 yards each of the last 2 seasons. This guy studied to be an NFL wide receiver while in college and has carried that over to the NFL. A pro's pro. This guy plays as hard as anyone in the league.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. On
1st and 10, Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Every time I see Cooper Kupp play, I'm reminded of the first time I saw him in a summertime workout session. I remember running around screaming, "Who is this young man?" And now we see him on the NFL level. Broke the 1,000-yard mark for the first time in 2019 yards. Career highs in all the major statistical categories. And not only that, that's off of a knee injury the previous season. This guy's tough as nails.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a game.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Jets are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on foot. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Prescott down. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This to Jarwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down. It's Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
He's taken down.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again to Elliott. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Elliott. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Tristan Hill brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
They give it off here to the tight end. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier brought down at his own 8-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and...
Off on 3rd down. And able to find Higby. It's complete. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams 7, Cowboys nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Goff. He'll get this one to cut, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still look towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019. Runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
4-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. To begin the drive. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Cowboys.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to trap the ball in another.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down at the 43.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Prescott. There's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defender.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Well, the Rams offense getting set to go back to work. They're coming off a 9-7 finish last year, and that might have won the NFC East, but it wasn't good enough to win the West as they finished behind both the 49ers, the Seahawks as well. But what do you see from the Rams this year? Is this a team that kind of hit its peak with a run to Super Bowl 53 a few years ago, and now they're on the backside of that run? Or are they a group that can contend this year?
I don't believe that they've hit their peak. I think that they've had to retool because, let's face it, they've lost some pretty good players. Todd Gurley is no longer there, but he wasn't playing at his peak before he left and went to Atlanta. On defense, they have the best player in the league in Aaron Donald, so he's still around wreaking havoc. And they'll get John Johnson back in the secondary and a second year out of Taylor Rapp out of the University of Washington, another safety. So I think that
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
50-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. There is Cooper. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. Got a man, it's Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well. To Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. I give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
They go down Elliott again. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
First and 10 at the 19.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He starts the drive by handing it to Brown. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
right back to Brown. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
1st and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Brown. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now the rookie 2nd-round pick. This is Cam Akers, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the air now with Goff. And they will finally stop him as he's down the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
down carry by Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Prescott's pass.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On third down, it's Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Prescott. That's complete around the 8. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Complete to Blake Jarwin.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Stop short of the goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboys goal. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now Goff on first down. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Goff's throw here finds Woods, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year, would you be surprised? Probably. But now with Brandon Cooks gone from the roster, they'll look in his direction maybe even more I just love the intensity that he plays the game with.
In the yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the red zone now. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Goff throwing again. Pass incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, it's Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This to Jarwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing. Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Again to Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. He'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. L.A. readies for its next possession.
They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's second down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is gone. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. To throw is Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field.
All right, so let's look at these numbers. I don't want to read the tea leaves here too much, but maybe he's in his own head a little bit after that hot start and the cool-off.
Sometimes that happens, and this is where you get tested as a player in this league if you truly want to be an impact player or a star, because that's what they're going to face each and every game. Extra coverage, extra people. So now, do you fight through it? Do you find other ways? Or do you allow it to affect you to the point where you're no longer an impact on the game?
On 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. And it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards.
Throwing on third. Goff. And knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 61 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can buy